Okay, so let's take a look at how to do our assignment this week. It's about applying MLA citations and the works cited and formatting a paper. It's a 30-point assignment and it is due Sunday. So I wanted to point out a couple of navigational and instructional prompts. So let's take a quick look. I have the directions down at the bottom. I also have the rubric. So these are helpful to understand exactly what you need to do. So please read through. I'm not asking you to use a citation generator at this time. We'll be looking at those when we're talking about organizing information. For right now, I'm going to encourage you to read through the prompt and also have gone through all of the coursework for week 10, which means watching the videos and reading lecture and reading the LinkedIn supplemental readings. So when we're ready to get started, this is kind of a two-part assignment. So first off, I'm going to ask that you open the Word document assignment, MLA creating works cited and formatting, and also open the Word document sample formatting paper. This is the one that you're going to turn in. This is just directions and more detailed links and information. So what you'll be doing is you'll be using those videos that we watched in the coursework as step-by-step guidelines for formatting the paper, and also step-by-step guidelines for creating a works cited, which you'll see is in this sample paper. Okay, so this is the sample paper. It's kind of a hot mess. So it's got just some text throughout. It's a shorter paper, but this has been purposely created incorrectly. So you will need to watch the video closely and edit. So first off, I can tell right away that this is not the right font, or it's not the right size. So you're going to want to follow that step by step within Word to make those changes. Now I know that the videos, one of them is talking about Google Documents and one of them is talking about Word. And I think that it's important that you learn to do both. I want you to do this assignment in the Word. That also means that you can use your Microsoft 365 Word, and that's available free for you and your student email. I can show you how to get there if you aren't sure. But again, this assignment needs to be done in Word or your Microsoft 365 online. But when you go to turn it in, you still need to download it as a Word document, which can be done. For example, I'll come into my Google document, and when it comes time to actually download it, I can download it to a Microsoft Word or even a PDF. But for this portion, it's going to be Microsoft Word. All right, so also I'm going to switch over to the assignment. So the assignment portion, this gives detailed step-by-step guidelines for how to do this. Now, I've linked in an interactive MLA practice template. This is going to link us out into another browser. And this is how you can build your MLA citation, right? You can actually come in here and start typing. Okay, cool. So that's how it's supposed to look. Or if I am a print or visual print person, I could print this off at home and write it in. This is a really nice practice if you are more of a visual oriented learner. Print this off and have it on hand, and you can refer to it as you move through. But again, I can type it in right here too. All right, great. So these are ways to help you build and build those citations. So once you're set up and you've opened up that sample document, there is a works cited portion down here. I've provided 4 articles. 1, 2, 3, 4. And each are different formats. Now, I have purposely made these incomplete. All right. If you copy and paste this directly into your sample paper as is without making any changes, it is not going to count for any points. You need to actually open up these articles. All right, so let's take this one, for example, since it's not hyperlinked. You're gonna need to copy and then head into your browser and paste it into your browser. You will be asked to log in with your portal login. So just be prepared for that. Chrome and Firefox work the best. So here is the actual article. It's just HTML, so it's machine readable text, but it does tell us all the information that we need to know to cite it right here, right? It also tells us our title, and now I can go ahead and open up that super cool, helpful MLA. Oops, well, let's go ahead and open up our assignment one last time. Our MLA citation generator and start generating our, citation template, and start generating our information, our citation based on this information. Okay. So some of those, let me go back to my Word document here. So some of those samples, you'll need to actually open up and look a little more deeply. Now, typically we would do this in person and we would be able to actually look at a book, but these ebooks sort of work the same. So make sure that you're citing everything that needs to be cited. All right, guys. So that's it for that assignment. I'll be explaining more as we in lecture today.